Well, hello, everybody. Welcome back to Reality Realness with 3 S's. I'm your host here, Chantele Francis. Here today, I have my lovely co-hosts. We have Sequester slash who we cannot hear at all, but he's going to be here in spirit. Well, if this is your first time on Reality Realness, well, then welcome. We are so happy to have you. Please join us in the chat because we love communicating with you guys. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe right down over there. So today, me and I guess you're not called Sequester Bot. What are those people called?
I think they each have individual names.
Oh, well, we'll call you.
I want to be Femboy Bot.
Femboy Bot.
Yes.
Femboy Bot we have here today, and what we thought we would do, because we are big Sequester fans. Jojo is a Sequester, Fembot, boy toy. What was your name?
I forget. Femboy Bot.
Femboy Bot is actually Jojo, who, in my opinion, is a Sequester mini star, and he's also my friend, one of my favorite people in the world. So, because we're both lovers of Sequester, and we heard that there was a cast reveal, we thought that we would keep ourselves unspoiled and just go through the new cast that drops live with you guys today. So basically, I'm just going to go to the YouTube site for Sequester. So I think it's Sequester Access is the YouTube channel name. And I'm just going to pull up what they have shared there. And we'll just go through the people and see if it's people that I know, I don't know, if Jojo knows, if there's any gossip, any tea, and what we could maybe expect for this season with the cast as it's done. Are you up for that, Jojo?
I am so up for it. I have no tea. I have no spoilers.
The only tea
on Twitter
that I have is Brent, which I was there for his live reveal at the end of Big Brother US finale. So that's the only tea that I really have. And I'm going to get this started. So let's get this first person up. Okay. All right.
Oh, I see Muna.
I know that's why I said. Remember, I said I saw them. So it is a full. Okay, it's a full trailer.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. So this is the first look. This isn't the.
Okay. Well,
the cast.
Do you want to do the first look or no? Oh shit. No. Do it after.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that. Yeah.
Nice this is not real TV, guys. There's no editing here. This is all going down live. Okay.
Who is that?
Let's get in here.
Oh.
If it wants to pop up. Wait, no. It doesn't. What?
Yeah.
What? No, that's the first look.
First look.
Did they drop it on Twitter?
Oh God, probably.
Okay, let's go to Twitter then.
Unless you go to videos, it might show up there.
I'll do the last thing. I only saw the first look thing, so I just assumed that was the whole cast thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe it's dropped on Twitter.
What do you think drop in? I'd assume so, but I would also assume it's on YouTube.
I would also assume it's on Sequester Access. So, but YouTube, Twitter is a decent place to drop it because
I can't even look at your Twitter because I bet there'll be some. Oh, never mind.
What?
I thought there might be some spoilers in your timeline.
No,
I've literally stayed off of most social media the last little bit.
Okay, okie dokie. We're going in, guys. Okay, watch here. That's the first look.
Okay.
That's dropping in 20 minutes. Sequester official. I don't want the first look. I want the cast.
Give us a cast.
I don't know where to find it. Oh my God, it's brutal.
Keep going down.
I guess, yeah, it would have been early. So that's first look again. First look. Oh, cast reveal. Okay.
Okay.
It's 2 minutes. Oh, here they are. Okay, I saw it down underneath. It's some people's faces. Okay, so let's go to the first one that we can see.
Oh, we're looking.
I know. Okay, I mean, okay, first we'll just go, frack, I want them all to be individual.
I'm assuming that trailer.
So do you want to just look at the trailer? Okay.
Yeah, well, right, yeah.
The trailer and then not just zoom in on these photos?
Yeah.
Okay.
Though I did see half the cast.
Okay, well, I didn't resonate yet with who it is. Muna! Okay.
Yes. Queen.
Okay, perfect.
Oh.
Muna! I mean,
Muna?
she definitely is a Sequester superstar.
Yes.
I've never had the opportunity to play with her personally, but I've watched her play many games. I don't think I've seen her played in an entirety. That I can think of. I've seen the one game that I saw her play the most was she was actually she was kicked out before jury. It was a pretty early boot for that particular game. I can't remember which one it was, but I've always enjoyed watching her play. I love the fact that she's always supporting like women until she gets to the end. You know what I mean? Like she supports women and people of color for like the most little bit. Like definitely wants to be working and playing with people of color and women, and openly voicing who she wants to be playing with and who she wants to work with. And so I think she's pretty cutthroat. She's won at least once, right?
Yes. I think just the once.
And I think she's great. I think she's a great addition. I think it would be really great to see her play. What do you think of Muna?
I mean, I'm a huge Muna fan. I love that she's wearing her hijab and is a proud Muslim woman playing a social strategic game. We don't get to see that very often. I remember watching her heroes versus villains game, which she ended up winning. Definitely a hero, definitely a villain. I'm so excited to see her. Definitely like A+++. Really excited to see.
That's a really fun person and definitely a Sequester mini superstar for sure. I think her name is pretty synonymous with Sequester mini, in my opinion.
Just gorgeous. Yes. Everything about her.
And like these stills that or like these like whatchamacallit, publicity shots are like my mood for sure. They look so good. Okay, let's continue with this reveal.
Oh, okay, Spencer.
Okay, Spencer. I've never heard of Spencer. I've never seen him play. He's a sales rep.
Yes.
He's kind of cute. Do you know Spencer?
I know who Spencer is, yeah. I recognize him from, I think he played in June 19th. The Sequester MIDI. Really cute. Pretty popular guy in the Sequester world. I'm excited to see him play too. That's
Is he? I mean, it doesn't matter, but I'm just curious. Would he consider himself to be hetero or no?
I think he's a ladies' man.
Okay, I was just curious if there's going to be any maybe love affairs are going on between him and anybody else. He's very cute.
Very. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. There's a showmancer too.
I want a showman, so hopefully that is happening. So I don't know much about Spencer, as I said, but I think he's really cute. Sprinkle little showmans in anywhere, and if it's not overdone, I like them. You know what I mean? And if it's not like the show pushing the showmans, like I like organic relationships that grow. So he's a little cutie. If he's a ladies' man, I definitely want to see him use maybe that part of his, charm.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing. Okay, I'm looking forward to seeing you play, Spencer.
Mm-hmm. Smoky. Fuck.
All right, we have Katie. Ooh, maybe Katie and Spencer might make a little duo.
I mean, Queen Katie.
Tell me more.
Has to be probably, this might get me in trouble, but one of my favorite players of all time. Absolutely obsessed seeing her in this cast. She played a pretty villainous, manipulative mastermind mini on June 19th, which is, like I said earlier, I think she actually played with Spencer. So I do think that that's great for her. That's great for him. If they can trust one another.
Did they have any history in the game, like with how maybe they went out? Each of them went out.
I mean, maybe. I wish I knew this cast beforehand so we could get like a deep dive.
We can still do a deep dive. It's our first thoughts.
First thoughts. I'm pretty sure that they played in the same season, but I'm not like a Sequester historian, so I don't know. I can't just pick it out of my brain. But screw Spencer for a minute. Katie is Queen Katie. Incredibly charming, brilliant, beautiful, really special human being.
Has she played a lot of games?
I don't know about a lot, but she's played well, and nobody's played like Katie.
Why? What do you mean by that? That's so cool.
Yeah, Katie.
Not even me? I'm just kidding.
Honestly, Katie's like, she's up there with Muna. Two people I can get behind. Yay.
Okay. I mean, this is like a very big endorsement on your behalf. Like,
1,000%. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well, I'm definitely, because I trust winner's pick.
Hopefully, or Muna. I mean, I've only seen like 4 people, so that's tough. No winner's pick yet.
Well, I'm definitely I trust your opinion on gamers and people that are good. So I'm really excited to see her play, especially if you're putting her in the ranks of Muna, who I definitely enjoy watching.
Like full on Parvati, like standing. Ooh. Yeah. Give me.
Oh, but people get intimidated by that. So I wouldn't be surprised if people like, oh, she's gorgeous and she's really good at this game. Like, let's get her out first. You know what I mean?
No,
I'm just saying. It's just that is very intimidating to a lot of people.
We can make a first boot case for anybody.
True, but I mean, wouldn't you come for this person? I mean, maybe I'd work with them. I don't know who she is.
I'd 1,000% work with her. I'd work for her.
You'd work for her.
I'd be a soldier for Katie. Yeah. Don't tempt me.
Okay, let's see who is next up. She's really pretty.
Gorgeous. Inside and out. Marcelo, okay.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
Pause.
Some of them are longer though, so I thought it had a longer period of time. Didn't know who the person was anyway, so it's okay. This is Marcelo or Marcelo.
Marcelo, yes. I don't know him personally, but I definitely recognize him.
I recognize his name as well, but there's a few Marcellos in the community. I played with one that was not him. So he's an account manager. So you don't know anything about him?
No.
No? So I'm wondering
I recognize him.
Is that's going to hurt him or help him? Where is Casey Jojo? He should be in the cast.
Oh, it's still chat. I can't see any chats.
Oh, because you're on your phone.
Oh, no, I do.
Jojo is here.
I'm here.
He's going to be recapping the season with me. So we need him to be here with me so we can do this together.
Yep.
But maybe
I'm so excited.
I know, me too. Because no matter what, it's going to be better than Big Brother All-Stars, right? Like, it's just people that want to play. People that enjoy strategy. And it'll just be interesting.
We're like 5 people deep in this cast, and yeah, much prefer to BB22, clearly.
Absolutely. And so if you guys are unfamiliar, like Sequester, it started off as an online game. You can tell me if I'm wrong about how I kind of view the whole thing. And then Audrey fell in love with like Big Brother and different types of strategy game shows like that. And so then she, if I'm not mistaken, went on Big Brother US season 17, didn't enjoy her experience and wanted to create her own experience that was more inclusive to many different people. And she created a live reality version of the Sequester online game that she created, which was like, I think it was a week long, if I'm not mistaken. So then she made the online version. So there's 3 seasons, obviously this is season 4 before that, which are all really good and all available on sequesteraccess.com as well as Sequester Access is on YouTube. You can find all the seasons. So if
Yeah.
you want to get caught up just to see what the vibe is, it does have a Big Brother feel to it in the sense that people are living in a house. There are different activities that people have to do to win power, and you're voting people out. Twists, definitely voting twists. And some of these twists kind of play into what has been morphed to the Sequester mini games that a lot of these this cast has come from. So Sequester mini games has been pretty much blew up while we've been on quarantine, and there was basically for a good few months there was a game every single day at least once. Woo! And a lot of people became Sequester mini stars, including Jojo.
Including you. Come on.
Not a star, but maybe. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you are.
And so, yes, so that's what I think of the whole morphing of Sequester. Now this is season 4. It was filmed probably last month at some point, and it's going to be airing November 29th, Sunday, if I'm not mistaken, at 8 p.m. on YouTube. So we're going to watch it, and I think we should just go right after live.
Let's do it.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Let her rip.
I just don't I postponing it to another day. It's just always it just takes too long.
Yeah.
So that's what I think. If you're into that, I'm into that. Anything you want to add about what Sequester is all about? We're doing this because we don't know Marcelo. I'm sorry, Marcelo.
I think you covered it for sure. Yeah. I mean, check it out. If you're watching this and you haven't seen Sequester, stop watching it. No, stop watching us.
Yeah, and just go back and do a deep dive. Yeah, you can do it pretty quickly.
Dive.
Yeah, yes. It's definitely a good watch. It's fun. It's interesting. The challenges are different.
Great casts.
The casts are always good. People are always wanting to play, and it's just enjoyable. It's enjoyable reality television competition game show.
Yep.
Love it. Loves it.
Yes.
All right. So Marcelo, hopefully he does well, but we don't fully know who he is. But if we do an actual cast assessment, we'll come back and maybe assess his game. So we have Rachel here. She is an account manager.
So many managers.
Do you know Rachel?
I do not know Rachel, no.
Me neither. She's gorgeous.
Stunning.
Obsies. I mean, no matter what, if she is on this cast, she must be a powerhouse in some sort of regard. You know what I mean? Because,
fuck yeah.
We know Muna is going to be a powerhouse. You've already mentioned that Katie is going to be someone that's here to play. And so I feel as though Audrey, who is the creator of Sequester in general, she loves female powerhouses and female powerhouses of color. And so I feel as though she must be a force to be reckoned with, even if we don't know who she is at this point.
I'm excited to know who Rachel is.
I know, she was chosen on this cast for a reason. There's only 13. She must be something pretty awesome. So I'm excited to see either if she's part of the Sequester mini fandom that we just haven't seen her games, or someone that just is a lover of reality television shows and has applied and then just is part of this cast. I'm interested to see her origin story as well as to how she is going to fit in with this superstar cast.
Come on, November 29th.
Come on.
Come on now.
2.5 weeks away.
Ooh.
All right. Rachel, looking forward to seeing you play.
Yes.
There he is!
The man himself.
Brenty!
Brent.
I'm trying to make it a thing on Robinson Podcast that it's #Brentel.
Brent, okay. That's cute. Little couple name.
Because we usually agree on what's on the people to dislike or whatever.
Yeah.
But Brent, obviously we know that he is, a reality TV super fan. He's pretty much a historian. He knows a lot of these shows inside and out. He fell in love with Sequester. I don't know if he fell in love with the season, and he brought the season 3 to Robinson Podcast, and him and Taryn Armstrong actually did the first cast interviews with the season 3 last season. So he's always been from my experience, very supportive of Audrey and Sequester. He's been a moderator for many of the Sequester mini games. He's played a few. He's made tons of enemies and lots of close friends. He's not afraid of speaking his mind.
No.
He loves big moves. He loves to play. He doesn't mind getting dirty. He will be cutthroat for sure, because he also knows about good TV. And sometimes he's willing to sacrifice his game for good TV. And so whatever happens, however he places, he's going to be good TV.
Oh, 1,000%. First, that's the first thing I wanted to say was we are guaranteed good television with Brent in the cast. I'm really excited to see him put his money where his mouth is. Is that the correct term?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure I could find others. But, I'm curious how he's going to play. I know it's going to be big, bold moves. I'm excited to see him. I mean, we've known he's playing for a while, and by a while I mean a week and a half, 2 weeks. But that's a long time lately.
Well, I had an inkling that he was going to be playing, just because there was a certain week where he was not on Rob as a podcast, and everybody was just like radio silence as to his whereabouts. It's like nobody was like, "Oh, he's on vacation," or "Oh, he's taking care of somebody," or there was nobody that was making even an excuse up as to where he was gone. So it's like anytime anybody's just like completely tight-lipped onto the whereabouts of somebody, and and they'd be like, "Oh, where's Brent?" And people would just be like,
I don't know.
He's not on the round table. Oh. And you're like, okay, something's going on. He's on something where not necessarily an NDA, but where they can't disclose his whereabouts. And so I was like, I wouldn't be surprised if that was what was going on. And so I had a feeling that that's what was going on with him. And then we got the live reveal. Oh yeah, because can you just say it out loud as to what do you mean I did?
You had mentioned thinking that Brent was a cast member to me, and I said, I don't know, like maybe he's there filming interviews or helping Audrey with production. I'm not sure if he's cast. I'm happy he's cast.
Me too. And like I had a feeling that was going to be the person that was the reveal, also because I knew who was going to be doing the final interview or the final podcast. So I was like, unless they're bringing somebody in at some indeterminate time, like it must be Brent that he must be, or Melissa or Puya. And I didn't think it was either of them because they hadn't missed a week. So I'm totally excited to see him play. He's a Capricorn like Janelle. And so he's going to have that like go hard personality when he plays the game. People that are Capricorns in these kind of reality games, like Hannah that won the season that I played, she's also a Capricorn. So they have this like, they will go until they get to the end and win. They're also they can be really loyal, but you don't want to like stab them in the back because they will come for you. So it's, I think it's also,
I think it's a different beast too, because it's a week-long game, not 3 months, 39 days, whatever it is. So you really can play hard, playing fast and playing hard, which I love. There's no build up. It's day one. It starts. Get in there.
Well, and it's like you're there. You want to be there for as long as possible. You want to win. There's no like slow burn. Like let's just warm up into this. Like no. Play hard from the beginning.
Bam.
There's all these strategies. People that say like, oh, like in the beginning of say Big Brother, you want to like, don't come out as a threat in the beginning, and like you don't necessarily want to win the first head of household because you don't want to be a target early on. Like no. None of that applies to Sequester. Sequester really encourages people to go for it from the beginning and make big moves from the beginning. And so Brent's not going to be scared to do this. Brent is pretty well known within the Sequester mini community. And so I think it was going to be probably to his best interest to team up with the people that he's familiar with. Hopefully he's friends with maybe Muna, friends with Katie, and like not want to go for them for the big TV move. I don't know. He could do some upsets. You know what I mean? Ooh. I can see him doing that, right? Be like, we got to get Muna out because like she's going to win. And people would just like, oh my gosh. But I'm excited.
Speculation.
I don't know what's going to happen at all.
Me neither.
I have no clue what the season is, except for seeing that 1 second of the first look by accident. Other than that, I know nothing. Okay, Brenty, excited to see you play. And yeah, I want to watch your game. I'm going to critique it.
Yeah. Okay, who's next? Billy. Okay.
Okay,
I
Billy
recognize Billy.
CEO.
Yes.
Who are they?
Billy's incredibly talented. A really talented musician. I remember their intro videos being sick. I've seen them play maybe once or twice. I remember them being in the Blood versus Water private mini, and I think they're related to Josh Williams.
Oh, interesting. Okay, I'll find out about that.
I think that's that. I don't know for sure, but I think Billy and Josh are related.
Wow. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. I've not heard of them. I'm excited, obviously, to see anybody that Audrey puts on the cast play, because I know that she has excellent taste in stardom and star power and talent, and good. She knows good TV. So I think that
what she's doing.
They are going to be an excellent addition, but I don't know them as of yet. But I'm excited to get to know them.
Billy. Oh, and it even says rapper. Billy's really talented. I remember an intro video or two being like, damn, okay, Billy.
Awesome. Well, I don't have any more to say about them, but I wish them the best.
Yay!
Yay! All right. Thank you, Billy. Next? Who is next? Josh, another Josh, not Josh, Billy's potential cousin, but
I think they might be like brother sister. I'm not sure, but Josh, I don't know. I don't recognize Josh.
Me neither. He's a bartender. He doesn't look like a typical bartender to me. Interesting enough, but what do you? I've never heard of him.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Well, Josh is on the show, so he's probably kick ass. Concocting something.
Yeah, I mean, one thing that's great about bartenders is that they know how to listen while they're doing other things. So
there's lots of multitasking.
That could be coming in handy with like reaching around looking for an LOS, which is a locus of safety. It's kind of like an immunity idol, or it's safety in the game from being voted out. And so maybe he's going to be doing that while he's talking to somebody and just like, getting power under people's noses. I don't know.
Yeah.
Definitely intrigued to see him play.
I think he's a ginge. I think he's ginger hair.
Does look like he has red hair. That's true.
Love a ginge. Love gingers.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we said many times that we trust Audrey's opinion, so I'm excited to see him play, even though I do not know who he is as of yet. But I'm sure, like, now that I'm going to start spoiling myself, like, I'll go look at all the Twitter stuff and see, like, okay, this person, and then get a little bit more intel.
Yeah.
And then we can do maybe a cast assessment next week or whatever of, like, what we actually think, and maybe do a draft.
Cute. Oh, cute.
I love
a good draft.
Of course. I mean, you did win the last one we did together. Whatever. Not feeling bitter. Okay, next up.
I love the graphics.
Oh! That's the big juggernauts that they're talking about. Wow! I got goosebumps for that one.
I have to pee, so I've had goosebumps for like 10 minutes. But
wow, Shirin, she is from Survivor. She's played 2 seasons of Survivor. I know she played the which one did she play? Was it BBB? No, it was like there was 3 tribes in the one that she played.
It was
I can't remember specifically. I'm sorry, Shirin. I don't remember your pedigree right now, completely your life story. But
I do remember her playing her first mini, and she stuck to room 5 the entire time. It was pretty iconic. until like the mods had to kick her out of room 5 because it was closing. So I hope that she finds a room in the Sequester mansion, and it's just like, this is my room. You come here to see me. Make it happen.
Now, no shade on Shirin because everybody experiences things however they want. But if I'm not mistaken, she also got a little bit tipsy, and then in her the speeches to the final 2,
she's chatty. Oh, she likes to chat for sure.
Oh, Phil with the history. Thank you, Phil. So from Worlds Apart
and Second Chances.
Thank you, Phil, for helping us not look like we don't know what we're talking about.
Phil and Mini Phil are helping.
Yes, thank you. So yeah, I remember she did have she was a little bit tipsy, and she kind of brought up a lot of things about being marginalized and people of color, and not being able to do well in these games and whatnot. There was a lot of things that were going on that she did bring up, and I felt that it was Stephen Fishback and Phil. Do you remember Stephen Fishback? Back, and who else was the final 2? Was it?
Oh, from
Nick Iadanza.
Yeah.
And so I thought that Stephen actually took care of her question a lot better than Nick did. But if I'm not mistaken, spoiler alert, Nick did win that Sequester mini season. But Shirin likes to play, wants to play. She's willing to make the moves, and she's very loyal from what I know of her game.
Yeah, I think I watched her play the Middle Eastern mini as well. She was fantastic.
I did not see that one.
She's a smart cookie. So
that must have been the star that Brent was talking about. She's like, I was floored when somebody came down the stairs, and I think it must have been Shirin.
I won't be surprised if they team up.
If they what?
If they team up, her and Brent.
I mean, they're probably the biggest targets, I'd say.
One of.
Wow.
There's so many big targets already. I'm like, oh, Muna, Katie.
Yes, Phil, we agree. Yes. Well, I do remember her staying in room 5. I watched that entire Sequester mini. It was a good one. I enjoyed it.
Yep.
The Survivor Sequester mini. Yes, Nick Iadanza from Australia. Winner. Sorry if you haven't seen it yet. Anything else to say about Shirin?
Sorry?
Anything else to say about Shirin?
Fab. Great choice.
Great pick.
Glad she could do it.
I'm glad that she said yes, Yeah. Sweet.
Yeah, she's competitive. She wants in on that. I mean, Jacob Jones.
Definitely
the king.
Rob has a podcast. Sorry, what?
Look at the smolder. He is an attractive man.
He's definitely very good looking. He's smizing right over to you, Jojo.
Oh, please.
So he's part of the Rob has a podcast of 2020. I haven't had a chance to podcast with him or have that much interaction with him. Obviously, we follow each other on Twitter. And I know he's played other Sequester games, but I haven't seen him actually play, I don't think.
2-time winner.
2-time winner.
Yes.
That is impressive.
Yeah, I think he was the first 2-time winner.
Wow.
Yeah. Jacob's good.
Wow. Okay, well, I'm excited to see him play. Obviously, I'm going to support all people from the cast of 2020. So he's a social media manager. Okay, let's see.
So many managers.
Everybody just wants to manage this cast.
Yeah, I just show up as Karen and be like, I want to speak to the manager.
And then everybody steps forward.
7 people step forward. Okay, now that we're all here, perfect.
Sasha, I said for Shirin that she was a poker innovator or poker something innovator. I'm like, what does that mean?
Cool.
Yes, Jacob, though. So that's why my Twitter was blowing up in the Rob is a Podcast group, because I didn't know this. Okay.
Okay. Yep.
Natalie, the tax specialist. Do you know Natalie?
I recognize Natalie for sure. I've seen her play a couple of times.
She's
good.
I don't know her. She kind of looks familiar, but she may look like somebody else. I'm not sure. But She looks sweet. She looks nice. If she's part of this cast, she's probably cutthroat.
Yeah.
Right though?
My favorite type of players. I'm like, just look really sweet and then
I mean, I picture her not going down without a fight, you know?
Oh God, no. Yeah, Natalie was oh my God, my phone is already at 20%.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we're almost done, I think.
I'm turning down my brightness. I got scared. No, we're good. Natalie, what I've seen from Natalie, really talented game player, totally capable.
That's great. Sorry, I'm doing another podcast right after this. I'm just letting them know that like I'm coming soon. We're just still online right now.
Yeah, let us be.
So just letting her know. So yeah, I wish the best, obviously, for Natalie. She looks like she would be somebody that won't go down without a fight. Like I said, she will.
Yeah.
You know, she will say what she needs to say to stay in the game. I feel, but I don't feel like she's going to have power in this game.
Who knows? I won't be surprised.
I mean, I won't be surprised
she's
with
a great
anybody,
gamer.
but I'm just like kind of feeling out who's there right now. I feel like she seems more on the beta side than some of the other juggernauts that we've been introduced to so far. No comment. Okay.
No comment. I don't know. I'm excited.
I'm excited, of course. My opinion doesn't actually matter. Just a thought.
It does.
Just a thought. All right.
Yeah. Okay, who's next? Brendan.
We have Brendan, a college student. What do we do about Brendan?
Yeah. I think Brendan's an incredible player.
Is he the guy that you said that you thought was really attractive, really good looking?
Yes. Yeah. Gorgeous. Look at him.
Playing what?
Stunning. So I think he won pretty early on in the Sequester mini privates, like 7-0. I watched his game. I was really impressed. And we were like, when Winners at War started, I'm like, oh my God, I really.
Phil is calling out Jojo. That's how Jojo wins, being nice and sneaky. I think that's referring to the last lady. She likes that gameplay.
Yeah. Oh, 1,000%. I love nice and sneaky gameplay. That's my go-to. But with Brendan, I saw his intro video for the Winners at War, and I definitely wanted to team up with him. I think he's really smart, pretty social, and I think we're gonna get a good gamer out of Brendan.
Sweet. I mean, nobody's gonna go and be away from, their home and whatever for a week without wanting to win. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I really want to be a runner-up.
Right? But
I really want to lose that vote.
With Big Brother, it's very different because people are like, oh my God, I'm gonna be like a social media influencer after this. Like they're going to be inviting me to Bali to do photo shoots for Boohoo or Fashion Nova. And you're just like, I want you to play the game.
Yes.
I'm watching Chatty Broads. It's this girl, Rebecca Martinez, and she's talking about how she's jealous of the influencers that are going to Mykonos for, wearing outfits and whatnot. And she's like, I got pregnant and I didn't get to take advantage of that. And I'm like, that's what the people nowadays they look forward to. The people in The Bachelorette, they're like, oh my God, I'm gonna be a social media influencer now. The people on Big Brother, same thing. And so that's one thing I really like about Sequester is that everybody that wants to be there. There's no getting fame out of it.
Yes.
There's no I'm getting an endorsement deal. None of that. Don't have to worry about oil of Olay. You can be yourself. You can play the game that you have to play. And, you get to play to win. So
love it or hate it. Love it or hate me.
To see him play because, like I said, everybody that's on this cast is going to be a really great competitor.
Yeah. What a beautiful cast, too. Every person so far, I'm like, oh, you're drawing me in.
Ooh. All right. Who's next?
Brendan, yay. Oh, Jay West.
Wow.
A returnee.
I saw his name pop up and I was like in my Twitter stuff, but I thought he was just commenting on the cast, not commenting because he's part of the cast.
Woo! This is kind of fun. Okay.
Wow. Okay. So, I don't remember fully his story on Sequester season 3, but he definitely was a presence. I remember he called somebody out, I think, and like he got called out because I can't remember what happened. Do you remember what happened?
That was like 3 months ago that I watched it. I don't remember. No.
Stop! You watched it like a year ago.
Yeah, actually. I don't. I wish I. No, I don't know. But I know Jay West
For sure.
And I've seen Jay West play a couple of minis as well, like the private mini, not the private.
I haven't.
Maybe one or two. I'm not sure.
Phil caught me. Phil caught me.
He did.
The shade loving it. Just gotta throw a little dig in there.
Yeah.
So hilarious. Okay, so I don't know him that well. Obviously, if we do a cast assessment, I will go and look at his game a little bit more in depth. I remember thinking that he was a big character. I haven't seen him play any other Sequester minis, but I still remember his name. So,
I'm excited. Is he the first one to come back after playing an original season?
It seems so. Like he's played season 3.
Amazing. Okay, right, Jay West.
So, hope you do well. I'm excited to do our cast assessment now, so I can just deep dive into like why I think my team is going to be better. So fun.
Okay.
All right.
All right. What's next?
Is that it?
Oh, look at this computer.
Wow, that is it. Okay. So then I also want to just take a little quick peek at the actual first look.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Before I pee my pants.
Oh my God, Jojo, you need a new bladder.
I do. I need a diaper.
Or diaper.
I have some.
Really?
I do. I have adult diapers. I've never used one, but for gags. First look.
Open. It's
Sesame.
not open.
Oh, I think you have to click the link. Yes. This is dropping in 20 minutes. Oh, that's from a while ago. Okay. Oh, it's the original video we're going to watch, right?
Wait, Jojo, did you not see what I'm watching?
I can't see it, no. It's just the Twitter page for me.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
Start over.
You're just seeing my facial expressions? Okay, this is why. Hold on, let's do this. Live television. You gotta love it, right?
Yes.
And Jojo's bladder.
I'm literally just dancing down here.
Jojo. I'm gonna have to remind you every time we go live. Did you pee yet?
I did. I peed before. Okay, look at this mansion. All right.
Let's watch this again, even though like you saw my original facial expressions.
Yes. Smiling, hugging, cute. Can you hear anything?
I can. You can't hear? This is a Sequester, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Everybody's playing everybody.
Everybody's playing everybody. Bro.
Love that preview. I've already got goosebumps again. I'm like, it's loving that people are there to play. You can tell already, like, there's nobody effing around here. Nobody just like sleeping in beds until the final 3 and then deciding to come out and win a couple comps. Not happening. Everybody's playing from the start.
I kind of like the smaller cast too. I think it's gonna like cut it in half.
Well, I like the smaller
starting
cast,
off at 20.
but also though I like the idea of just seeing more people and just like getting to know new people and stuff like that. So
I'm happy to get whatever we get during a pandemic. Unfortunately, no Canadians, so don't love that. Maybe a Canada versus USA season would be cute.
Filmed though in the US, so it would have been probably more difficult for Canadians to get over there during this time.
Yeah.
So they'd have to quarantine for 2 weeks, and I just might have been
4 weeks in total.
Yeah, might have been more problematic, we'll say. But I am definitely excited to see this. I'm excited to see, you know, what we decide to draft for our draft picks. Like someone's going to be left undrafted because there's 13 people in the cast. So that's scary, but exciting. So I'm excited to do this with you. Maybe we'll do next week, the week before.
Maybe instead of leaving someone out, we can share one person.
Okay. Okay. Or maybe we'll like, like who do we both want to have that we'll both get? Okay, fine.
I like that.
So it'll be like our top pick as opposed to like the scrap or whatever. Yeah. Okay, super excited to do this with you. I thought it was a really fun little reveal, little quickie. Yeah, we're going to be going live then right after the episode airs. So I guess it would be 9 p.m. Eastern time on a Sunday, if I'm not mistaken, of the schedule. And yeah, next week we should probably come on live on the Sunday. So I guess it'd be the 22nd or something. And we'll do the cast assessment then.
Cute.
Yeah. Cute. So cute.
Amazing.
All right. Are you up to anything that you need people to follow you at or anything like that?
No.
Aw. Well, follow Jojo. I think he's a tool Joe on everything. He's a tool Joe.
Tool Joe.
And please, if you haven't done so already, just subscribe. Just do it. Make it happen over there. Trying to get on our way to 1,000 subscribers, and we can't do without you. We love you in the chat. We love talking about seasons, reality TV with you guys. It makes it a lot of fun. As long as you agree. No, just kidding. And then like this video if you like this video, so we know that content that we're putting out you are enjoying. And if you have any comments on what you want us to cover, please let us know. Lastly, ring the bell so every time we go live, you will be notified. And so if it's something like this that you didn't even know we were going to be doing, you will know because you'll be notified. Whoa,
dude, bro. This is Sequester, bro.
Sequester, bro. All right, this is Sequester, bro. Done.